Hey everyone, welcome back to today's video. So today we're going to talk about my August beauty favorites. I hope you guys all had a wonderful month of August. I cannot believe we're going into September already. August was just absolutely insane here. My kids are back in school now. We're kind of getting back into the routine. Soccer practices are starting around here, and it's actually really crazy because it's starting to feel like fall here in Atlanta already, and it feels like it's early to be like fall here already, but I'm loving it. I am not complaining. The weather has been absolutely amazing. So yeah, today we're going to talk about my favorite products of the month. I actually don't have a ton sitting here in front of me. I feel like this month is just very little, very condensed products. Everything I'm sharing with you guys, I absolutely have been loving, but I'm honestly still using a lot of products and a lot of makeup that I've loved, last month or previous months. There's not a whole lot of like game changer products that really came forth to me this month, but we're just gonna go into what I've been loving this month, so let's get into it. Okay, so there's been a few makeup products that really stood out to me this month. Two of them are the new IT Cosmetics. Well, this one's not new, but this one is new that they just released. It's the new IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Redness Powder, and I'll talk about this one first. This one has been around, for a while. I just started using it and have just become like completely amazed and obsessed with it. It's the Bye Bye Redness cream. It's like their transforming kind of cream that comes in a little pot like this. It's just so concentrated, and it's kind of like a concealer, but it's very like pigmented. So you just need a little bit. I did a whole video on this, which I will link down below if you guys want to see exactly how I use it. But I will put this on underneath a foundation if I really want my skin to look just absolutely insanely flawless. I will apply this to certain areas of redness or, a breakout or a blemish, something like that, and it covers it so amazingly. And then you just put your normal foundation over top of it and your skin just looks so flawless. So anytime I want like flawless skin, this covers broken capillaries like nothing else I've tried. It's just like a very concentrated concealer. So if you have anything like hyperpigmentation or broken capillaries or redness, blotchy areas to your skin, apply this before your foundation and just kind of stipple it on, and your foundation is just gonna look so insane. Now I will say you only need a little bit of this product. If you do use too much and if you apply too much on a certain area, it can look dry and cakey. So a little bit goes a long way, so just keep that in mind if you use this, but it's awesome. So moving back to the powder, the IT Cosmetics, this is the Bye Bye Redness powder. Now this is just a new release product. It's just like, it looks like your typical setting powder. This is in the shade Neutral Beige. I actually set my makeup with this today. I have on the Osmosis CC cream, and then I set my foundation with this today. This literally cancels out and neutralizes, again, redness in your skin, which is so crazy because it's a powder, and you would think it would have to be like a green powder or something to like neutralize that. But this powder just setting over your foundation and just kind of concentrating it on any areas that are more prone to redness, it really helps neutralize those red tones. It also helps just make your skin look flawless, kind of blurs those pores, and it's just a great powder. I've been absolutely loving it, super impressed with it. I think it's really cool how you can just, set your makeup with a typical powder, but yet at the same time, you're like canceling out the redness in your skin too. It's really, really good. Definitely, again, if you have rosacea, redness, blemishes, anything like that, you are gonna love this. Okay, so now talking about a foundation. This foundation is the 100% pure Super Fruits Healthy Foundation. So I did a whole review on this. Well, actually not like a full review on this. I did a whole like get ready with me testing new products, and I tested this out with you guys. So I am absolutely loving this foundation. If I want more of a full coverage foundation, normally, you know me, I'm all about like light foundations, just everyday foundations. But if I want my skin to just look extra glam and perfect and just don't want to go through all the steps of canceling out redness or this or that, I will just put on this foundation, and it's super flawless, and it just makes my skin look airbrushed. And honestly, it lasts all day long. I barely have to touch up at all. It's all good for your skin ingredients. It has vitamins, antioxidant, it's got sun protection in it. So I love the ingredients in this, but it also, like I said, just makes your skin look so insanely good without looking heavy or cakey, but it really covers imperfections. So this has just been my go-to if I want more of a full coverage foundation that still looks like skin, that is healthy for my skin at the same time. I am gonna talk about this palette right here, even though this is a newer find, a newer love of mine. I did not use it the entire month, but I had to put it in this video because I love it so insanely much. I've been using it for a good, a little over a week. So it was at the very end of August that I just absolutely fell in love with this. Let me tell you what it is first. It's the Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Palette. I just use this in my testing out again to get ready with me makeup products. This is just so insanely good. I love cream products. They just blend into your skin so well and just look so much more natural than powder products. I'm actually wearing the contour and highlight on my skin today. I have on this middle contour and then I have on this highlight shade right here. The highlights you would not think are gonna be that good. Like when I first opened this palette, I was like, oh, okay, the contours are gonna be fun. The highlights look a little bit boring because you were all used to those glowing like crazy highlights that you can see the shimmer in them. These are just kind of like your matte highlights, but that is all I have on my skin today and it just glows. But it completely looks like your skin glowing. So it doesn't look like you have highlight on, which is just, absolutely amazing. I'm really actually into that more than the stripe of highlight that everyone wears. You know what I mean? Just, you want your skin to have that glow and that's exactly what these do. They blend so easily into your skin. You can build them up for more, if you want more contrast on your skin, you can definitely build them up, or you can keep them super natural at the same time. I think these are amazing and I literally cannot put this down. This Sephora brush right here, this big crazy looking fan brush, I have been loving for bronzer. But honestly, you would think this would not be a good bronzer brush. I know you're looking at it like, what? It's like a big fluffy fan brush, but it really lays down the perfect amount of bronzer. It's not too light of an application, it's not too heavy, and it just does something really perfect with your bronzer. Okay guys, we got some deodorant. This is the Schmidt's Lavender and Sage Natural. It's the Schmidt, oh my God! It's the Lavender and Sage Schmidt's Natural Deodorant. So this has just been such an insane discovery of mine because I've tried so many natural deodorants in the past. And actually a few of you guys are the ones that told me, you're like, try the Schmidt's brand. It's so good and it actually works. Well, you guys were absolutely right. This natural deodorant smells so insanely good. Now, like I said, I got the lavender and sage one. There's different type of scents. This one smells absolutely amazing. It smells like lavender essential oil, which is just my favorite essential oil. I'm smelling deodorant on camera. It smells so insanely good. You honestly just want to smell yourself. But I'm telling you guys, it smells absolutely amazing and it works. You don't feel wet. You don't feel smelly. A lot of times with natural deodorants, you just feel so gross and you smell. This, you completely don't, and you don't go through any of that detox phase. They always say with natural deodorants, you're oh, give it a month or two, you're gonna smell, but then it's gonna kick in and it's gonna work. I never had that phase with this. It just automatically started working. So it's just been a miracle. I absolutely love it. There's no aluminum in here. I think it's absolutely amazing. And finally, a natural deodorant that you don't stink. Okay, last few items here are some skincare products that I've been loving. Now, this is not a new product, but I just recently this month added it back into my skincare routine. It's the Sunita's Retinol Peeling Cream. It's the level 3 vitamin A treatment. So, oh my gosh, I talked about this so much in the past because this is the most insane product you will ever use. I stopped using it only because I was just concerned with my skin and it becoming a little bit more sensitive and rosacea prone and all of that. I completely stopped this. But because my skin is kind of balanced out now, I feel like my skin is in a really good place. I tried to add this back into my routine and it didn't harm my skin. My skin didn't become crazy, inflamed, or angry or anything like that. Now, if I used it a lot, yes, my skin would not be happy. But let me rewind a second. Let me tell you exactly what this is. So it's basically the Sunita's highest level of their vitamin A. Now, if you have not used this before, if you have used it before, you know how insanely good this product is. So basically, it will peel your skin. It's the only retinol product that I would say, you get a full peel. All the dead skin comes off. You will get the most firm, glowing, no pores skin with this product. And that's not even an exaggeration. It is so insanely good. I knew I wanted to add this back into my routine when I could because I just love it. Now, my skin, I have just been, like I said, I've been kind of bathing it. I've been just keeping everything kind of mild with my skin lately. And I could just feel I knew I needed a good exfoliation. I could just tell my skin needed a boost. I felt like my skin was just maybe I don't know, a little dull, I felt like my pores needed to be really exfoliated, like all of that. So I was like, you know what? I am gonna pull this guy back out and we're gonna see what happens. We're gonna see if my skin can tolerate it. And it did, so I was insanely happy. Like I said, you get like just like a crazy peel. Now you apply it and then you get maybe like 2 or 3 days later, your skin will peel, like a chemical peel. It's absolutely insane. Your skin will shed and the skin underneath is so, like, wrinkles are faded. Like, honest to God, your wrinkles look smaller, not as deep. Your skin is more firm and your pores just look so much better. It is so insanely good. And I know so many of you guys love it too because I've talked about it so much in the past. I have gotten so many messages saying how so many of you love this and prefer this over than your actual like Retinol. You've actually transferred and use this now because it makes your skin look so much better. And you only have to use it like once a week. It actually tells you to start at once every other week because it is so insanely potent. It says this product is very active. Results may be delayed, meaning when you put it on, your skin won't peel for a couple days, but then it's gonna shed, then it's gonna peel. So I would definitely not recommend using this. Definitely start that once every 2 weeks type of thing. Now you can actually use this in conjunction with other, Retin-A products if you wanted to, not on the same night, nothing like that. But you can incorporate this into your routine on certain nights. Like I have been using this just once every 2 weeks, and then on other nights of the week, I kind of do different things on every night of the week. Every other night, I should say, I use the Skin Better Science. This is the Alpha Ret Overnight Face Cream. This is the one that has 10% glycolic, and then it has their new patented retinol in here. And I freaking love this product. Again, I use this every other night. This comes once every 2 weeks. This is every other night. And then on the other nights, I use facial oils and essential oils and a lot of other like oils on my skin. I will do a whole nighttime routine, I promise. My nighttime routines are crazy though. I do switch up nighttime products all the time. Like I keep my daytime face routine pretty much the same, and then at night I kind of mix things up a lot. So my night routine is a little bit harder, but this is just another insanely amazing product. Oh my gosh. This is the one that is more gentle for your skin. It's only got the 10% glycolic. Now there is an intensive night treatment one. That one's got 18% glycolic with the vitamin A at the same time. So this one is the more mild one. My skin has had no issues with this whatsoever. But again, your skin just feels smooth. It feels glowy. It just feels so like firm and fresh. The fact that you're getting your vitamin A and glycolic together in these products are just so like a shot of anti-aging right there. Those are pretty much like your gold standard anti-aging like active ingredients. All right, last two products that I have here are from the Mun skincare line. This is another line that I recently brought onto Premier Look. I absolutely am in love with this line. It's an all natural line. The ingredients are just phenomenal, so good for your skin, so hydrating and just so beneficial. This is the Anna Rose Hydrating Rose Toner. Oh my gosh. So I pretty much use this day and night. It is so nice on your skin. If you want something that's like hydrating and soothing and makes your skin feel so soft and good, this toner is just all of that. It's like the most luxurious packaging. Like Brian, my husband, always loves seeing this when I have a little tray of skincare on my bathroom counter, and I kind of put on like what I'm rotating for the week or what I'm rotating on and off like lately for the month or whatever it may be, but I always leave it on my counter in this little cute little mirrored tray. And he's like, oh my gosh, he's like, that skincare looks so like good and luxurious sitting out. Like it's not like your typical, like, no offense Sunita's, but like this type of packaging versus like this luxury, like heavy packaging. I don't know, poor Sunita's. Like this skincare just looks so like luxurious and it feels luxurious, like everything about it. It smells amazing. I absolutely just am in love with it. But this one has such good ingredients. It has rose extract, aloe vera, it has prickly pear stem extract, which prickly pear is the main ingredient in a lot of the Mun skincare products. So anti-aging, has essential fatty acids in it, just so good for your skin. It also has sodium hyaluronate, which is your hyaluronic acid. It has willow bark extract, which is going to give your skin a nice light exfoliation. It's rich in antioxidants. It has ingredients that will neutralize free radicals and calm inflammation. Like it's got everything. So I just think it's absolutely amazing. Honestly, your skin feels so good afterwards, and all skin types can use it. Whether you are oily, whether you are super dry, it actually will balance out the pH in your skin. So just phenomenal. So we're going to finish up with the Mun Nari Serum. Now this is their brightening youth serum. Again, the ingredients are amazing. This actually has very few ingredients. It has the prickly pear seed oil, which is the first ingredient, Then it has argan oil, then it has rose flower oil. So that is all that is in here. Your skin will become plump, hydrated, seriously amazing. Brian, again, my husband, is so obsessed with this. He has been using this every single night, and he just like walks around the house at night after he does like his skincare routine for the night, and his skin is like glowing, and he's like, check out my skin. Like, he's just like obsessed with this serum. It's so funny, but it really does make your skin just glow and feel hydrated and plump. Again, anti-aging, very anti-aging for your skin. The prickly pear is just so good. And if you guys want, I can do a full like overview of the month skincare brand. I know a lot of you have requested for me to do some more brand overviews of some of the new lines we just started carrying on Premier Look. So let me know if you want to see kind of a brand overview of the month skincare line. But I love this not only for a nighttime like anti-aging facial oil treatment, but I've been using this to prime my skin. Like, I will put my skincare on, my SPF on, and then I will take a pump of this and use this to prime my face and my skin before makeup, and it's just so phenomenal. It really sinks into your skin, but it really hydrates your skin and again plumps your skin. And actually the lady who created the month skincare line, she's absolutely amazing. I had a whole FaceTime with her and the whole like discussion about how she created these products and, you know, the ingredients that she put into them and why she chose them. She's absolutely so smart and just so amazing with ingredients. But basically she was a makeup artist in New York City for like 15 years, and she was always searching for the perfect primer to prime every type of skin, whether you're dry, whether you're oily, just to give like the models that she was doing just very glowy and plump and healthy skin, just like I was telling you this does. So basically that's why she came up with a lot of her products. She would take them with her when she was, you know, a makeup artist and really prime people's skin and get their skin perfect for makeup application. And I can tell you, like, this serum is so perfect before your foundation and just your makeup in general. Your foundation never looks dry or cakey and just looks more like your skin when you use like a facial oil primer first. So like I was saying, I love my facial oils. I use them at night all the time. I just kind of rotate them around just depending on what I want for my skin that night. And this is definitely in my nighttime rotation of facial oils. It's absolutely amazing. But again, under makeup, it's just so beautiful, and it's not greasy or like slippery like you would think if you're gonna put a facial oil on first before your foundation. It honestly just melts right into your skin and just makes your makeup look so good. All right, there we have it. Those are my favorites for the month of August. Not too many, like I said, but everything here is just products that I absolutely have been loving. I never throw things into videos that I truly haven't been loving just to add things in. These are all products that I've been really using a lot this month, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Everything will be linked down below as always, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe. And that is it for today. That is it for August. I will see you guys next time. Bye.